I like the hardcore mode, believe it or not. It actually gives you a reason to collect food and water and balance out what you're carrying around, so you're not just carrying around an insane amount of stuff. I like that. The inventory management makes sense. Um, I also like the fact that the skills are there's more use. Like if you have survival, you can craft stuff by carrying lots of shit around and like making food and water and stuff like that. Like my character is actually going to kind of suffer because of that. Because um, pardon me. He doesn't he doesn't have any survival skills. Yeah, and you can't abuse the weight function. You're only so short on supplies. Although what's funny is survival is a good tag skill. Honestly, I would actually, if I was starting this over again, I would probably level survival up quite a bit because you can make a lot of cool stuff with it. Worth the price? Jeez, no. It's good, but yeah, it's the same thing as Fallout 3. That's all I got to say. It's I know it sounds dismissive, and I said it at E3, I said it at PAX, and it's true. I played it, and it feels like an expansion pack. It feels like it's a good expansion pack, honestly. And honestly, if you released it as Fallout 3, yeah, if you don't have Fallout 3, it's worth the price. Yeah, it's a good game. And I haven't really played with any of the mod stuff yet, the weapon and armor mods, and I should. That's another thing is I don't have the repair skill, and I think I really do need the repair skill pretty heavy, and I can only level up so many things. Oh yeah, I'd recommend it over Fallout 3. Yeah. And honestly, what's funny is the skills that I've chosen have not paid off at all. Like it's actually kind of why I'm having such a hard time is because I tagged energy weapons and science, and so far they have not done shit. Like I've hacked one computer that really paid off, and I got that robot, which has not been good at all. But really, science hasn't done a whole lot for me. And I've only just now found an energy rifle, a laser rifle. The third one I tagged was speech. But yeah, I've only just now found a laser rifle, and I'm not even sure it's any good. And so I'm not going to be able to repair it. What was funny was in Fallout 3, science paid off all the time. Like you were hacking computers left and right. I can only hope that I'm going to get a good laser gun eventually, because right now I've been forced to resort to small arms. And my gun skill is like 15, and I'm forced to just almost literally just taking a shotgun, shoving it in their mouth, and pulling the trigger until they fall down. And even then, I'm not doing shit for damage. Like you saw me shoot that guy in the head like 30 times, like directly in the face. But I really may need to start just hitting the small arms heavy on the skill upgrades, because I'm dying. I'm getting my ass kicked. I have no I I hope the laser rifle does well. I really hope it's good. Yeah, the death claws. Oh my god. There was like three of them. They killed me in like one hit. Yeah, honestly, I keep saying honestly. I I probably should start over and just energy weapons was not the right thing to choose. I should have picked something. I should have switched one of them. No, energy weapons are really good in Fallout 3. It's the best in Fallout 3, especially if you have Mothership Zeta. Yeah, not to start off, but you get the energy weapons like really fast. Yeah, Mothership Zeta breaks the game. It's a complete game ender. When you get the alien disintegrator, game's over. It's just over. It's so easy. I'm not gonna. Yeah, Alien Blaster. Yeah, that's the good one. Yeah, melee's fine. Um, I really wish I hadn't chosen energy. If I'd have chosen small arms, I'd probably have a way easier time. I'll stick with it. That's all I gotta do is I gotta play smart. And melee's much smoother in New Vegas. If I was doing it again, if I was gonna start over, I would pretty much play my normal build for like every Fallout game. I would choose speech guns and uh, really any third pick. Speech and guns are usually the main two I pick, and then just kind of play with the third one. Usually some kind of thievery skill like computers or lockpick. Repair is probably the last, just to keep your guns maintained and stuff like that. Yeah, speech guns and survival would be good for hardcore. Yeah, damn. You're making me all regret that I didn't tag survival now. I really wish I had. Really, if I was gonna do survival, I would probably take melee weapons or even unarmed. So I do survival, unarmed, and something else. Survival and unarmed would be survival melee, survival unarmed, and something else. Yeah. The reason I say that is because if you're doing survival, you've got to carry around a lot of stuff. You got to carry a lot of random shit that you collect, like pieces of animals and roots and food and shit like that. Um, and if you're carrying around a lot of guns, and if you're carrying around like big guns or energy weapons and shit like that, it's gonna take up a lot of weight. So with survival, you want to have as much room as possible in your inventory for other stuff. So you're not going to carry a whole lot of stuff. When I get an energy weapon that's really good, I'm gonna be a god because I got such high, I got such high perception and intelligence. It's gonna be awesome. I feel okay right now. Yeah, I'll stick with it. I don't really want to start over. If I just kind of hit the wall and it's really bad, I'll start over. But I think I can make it. I'm actually kind of being devious, and it's working pretty well for me. I'm not really dying all that much. There were a couple points where I was just being stubborn and fighting obscene odds just because they pissed me off. But for the most part, I'm pretty much making it. It's my companions that are getting killed. On hardcore mode, your companions get fucking killed like nothing else. I'm gonna dump ED pretty soon. There's a scrapyard apparently where you can dump him. Let me see these achievements here. Hang on. You probably can't see this too well. I'm not fucking playing Caravan if I don't even know how to play. Alright. Get banned from all the casinos. I kind of want to keep playing it, but I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm decided that I gotta finish my next my Halloween review. Tell my woman to make me a sandwich. Why don't you give that a try? No, I'm not going to decide on a video editor until after Halloween. I'm going to do this one and then take a look at the stuff. I might stream later tonight. Instead of doing Wrestle, I might get back on here in a maybe a couple of hours and just keep going. I want to see if I can get a. I want to do that ghoul mission and then see how the laser rifle works. I don't want to get too much further before restarting. Because honestly, I'm really only likely to play this game one time. I never really saw the point. People are like, oh, Fallout 3 has endless replay value. I played it all the time. I played it as different builds and all that stuff. Seriously, I tried playing Fallout 3 again as a completely different build, and I couldn't do it. It was so boring. Because I just knew everything. I knew where everything was. I knew where, how all the quests ended. I had done basically everything there was to do the first time through. I couldn't do it. I played the first time through, yeah, and it just wasn't any good. Alright, I'm really hungry, so I'm going to kill the stream. See you guys maybe later tonight, but I wouldn't wait up.